I start this with a plea. Please, 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 please do not start or set New Year's resolutions in January. There seems to be lots of pressure on people trying to make changes on the very first day of 2023. And most people may be hungover. Of those who do actually make New Year's resolutions, after 1 week, 25% have given up. That's a quarter. After week 2, the number given up increases to 29%. And if you've managed to get to February, it shows that you are not one of the 36% who have given up. Some of the more common resolutions are exercising more or losing weight. The new trend is to track what you eat, the calories and the macronutrients, such as carbohydrates, fat, and protein. Now, there are many forums and social media posts with opinions on counting calories as a positive or a negative. However, for many, it can be seen as a great way to start something new. The mobile app, MyFitnessPal, is a great app for this. It takes time to log everything, unfortunately, but it does create a new habit and an awareness of what you are eating or what you are not eating in terms of protein. While many people will not use this day to day for months, it can be a great assistance to create a new habit. It can also ensure that there is an element of accountability. You can see what you are eating calorie-wise and what you are lacking on the macro side of the carbohydrates, fat and proteins. At the start, as I said, it can be very time consuming and a drain adding in each barcode onto the app. However, it becomes a routine and a habit. You scan everything. You begin to learn what food items contain. You actually begin to cook more. You begin to prep for the day and the week ahead. Over the long term, your plan of weight loss becomes easier. Which brings me on to money and finance. Now, replace the food with money. Find a tracker for your money. Here's a hint. I can give you one. Drop us a message. And add in every payment you make. A bit like scanning the barcodes on the food. You will then begin to prep for the week. You will see what you're spending all of your money on. To make this really work, you may have to add another layer of accountability. That is, start using cash. Taking out cash from your bank account each week and spending that. Ditch the contactless just for a few weeks and physically spend and stop and take notice of the feelings each time you spend. Like anything that is planned, it will be more successful if it's a SMART goal, S.M.A.R.T. S specific, articulating it to yourself as clearly as possible. For example, saving £100 per month to build up your emergency cash reserve. While savings is great, the wording can be interpreted in many ways. M for measurable. Quantify your end goal if possible. For example, I will have saved £600 into my emergency cash reserve account in 6 months' time. A for attainable. Choose a goal within the realm of possibility, but yet challenging. Yes, saving £300 per month would be amazing, but probably hard to do. On the other hand, saving £100 per month could be achieved. Or for relevant. Keep it relevant to your priorities and goals. Setting up an emergency fund could relieve some stress or anxiety, as you would feel happier in the event of something unexpected happening. You now know you have a cash reserve to deal with this. And T for time sensitive. Give yourself a time frame in which to achieve this goal. A deadline will instill some urgency and provide a time when you can celebrate this success. Now, the success point is very important, as we all need to celebrate wins, no matter how big or small. A slight twist on creating the emergency pot may be to set up two pots: your emergency pot and your celebration pot. Instead of the £100, save £75 into the emergency account and £25 into the celebration account. If you have done this and saved every month for 6 months, go and celebrate. Celebrate with the money you have in your celebration pot. It will now actually be £150. Sometimes goals can be big, but if you break them into smaller goals, they can be achievable and they need to be celebrated.